there are a couple things that I want to leave you with as family members. And I also am a mother of 2 young adults that live with bipolar disorder. So I'm giving you information that has been helpful for me as well. One of those things is once your loved one leaves treatment, please know that when we leave treatment, everything is not fixed. Recovery is something that is ongoing. And so once we get out of treatment, we have this phase where we have to kind of figure out what things are going to work best for us in our recovery. And that happens by trial and error. So I ask that you have patience and that you be gracious with your loved one, because it's going to take some time for them to get a rhythm into their new life in recovery. So that's one thing I would ask for you to be mindful of. The second thing would be that a lot of times it takes time for us to find the right providers that are a good fit for us. So, we might go through a couple therapists before we find the one that is a good fit for us. And that is normal. That is not abnormal for that to happen. Also, I would say that in recovery, we are always going to still have bad days. But a bad day doesn't mean that we're in crisis. It just means we're having a bad day and we might need some additional support to kind of help us during that particular time. So we might have days that are bad. We might have seasons that are more harder for us than others, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we are in crisis. The goal overall is to be able to manage the best that we can when we are leaving treatment. And managing does not mean that everything is perfect. I think that as family members, you all have the amazing opportunity to be the closest level of support for your loved ones. And so ask them how, they're doing. If you see that they're doing well in certain things that they struggled in before, encourage them, give them kudos for that. Those are things that go a long way in providing support. And then when it comes to outer support systems like an alumni program, if you see that your loved one is not really connecting with any other outer supports, you can encourage them to try and to see maybe if they would like it. But just know that we all need room to kind of figure out how this recovery journey is going to work for us. And where you come into play is providing them that unlimited support and encouragement that is needed when we are maneuvering through something that can be so challenging for us and for the people around us that love us as well.